After my detailed comparison video yesterday of the patch 1.11 on Legend of Zelda, the Switch version in both docked and undocked mode, many people asked me for a longer, more prolonged and stress test, so this is effectively what you're getting here. This means you are going to see some spoilers in this video and they are going to affect your enjoyment of the game. Probably not a lot really, but there are some sequences, some scenes and some characters you may not have seen if you haven't played a decent portion of the game. So be warned, I'm not going to sit here and spend lots of time talking over this video. It's mostly going to be unedited and just left to play with the sound of the game and the frame rate analysis you can see on screen. Now I will stress that, as you can see here, little points of the game point to the fact that it does and still requires optimization. Just changing weapon in scenes like the woods here and flicking round can cause the frame rate to drop back to 25, or basically that 50 millisecond spikes that we saw before as I spin the camera around. You'll also see further on some of the LOD changes, even when you walk back and forth, complete mountain signs of buildings completely disappearing. But this is much smoother and much more consistent than it ever was before this patch. But that said, it was still and is a good performing title overall in its presentation when you take everything into context and not just isolated sections. Yes, it can still dip in this video, which you can see. Some stem from alpha effects overdraw on the screen, some stem from loading streaming issues, and some stem from the fact that they can improve their code and performance. This wasn't exactly a quick and dirty port from its Wii U base, but this was a port from a game designed around entirely different hardware and architecture. Therefore, there is many things that they can improve and tweak, and that's probably what we're going to see over the next few months. This game is huge, vast, and has physics, interaction, dynamic action. It reacts to you and everything else around it in such a way that it really takes an entire video to explain some of the things you cover in this title that really blow your mind when you play it. It is very impressive, not just on the visual sense, because it is a very pretty looking game, but also on the intricacies and the world dynamic that it creates. But I digress in a video about performance. Anyway, you can watch the rest of this video and make your own mind up whether or not you deem this a solid performing title through 12 minutes of analysed footage in various sections of the game, in various points of action and exploration. You decide. The game is a completely VSync title. It's capped at 30 FPS with occasional spikes to 31, which you'll see in the video throughout. But overall, at 29.8 or thereabouts average FPS at the end of the video, I personally still stand by what I said yesterday. Yes, it's not ideal, and if this was a linear title like older Zelda games, then I would not be happy with the performance in the game. But as it stands, it was never terrible on its original release, if not perfect, and this is a much better, if not completely fixed release on the Switch. Anyway, enjoy the rest of this video. Please also check out my full review of the Nintendo Switch on my website, and a video probably to follow shortly where I give my honest opinion of the Switch and where it stands at the moment. Anyway, if you enjoyed this or anything else, then please feel free to subscribe, like and share where appropriate to support the channel and the work that I put in. You guys and girls take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Good luck. It's all you.